Hello everybody, tonight we will have a look at Prism Mine. I know this weapon has been out for ages, but I'm still making a video on it because I feel like it hasn't been reviewed the way I would like it to be, at least not in the YouTube community anyway. So I'm attempting to fill that void. Also months ago I said I'd make a video on it and some of you have been reminding me about it, so here it is finally. Prism Mine is a belt item that is generally used on defense. On defense you could use mines to defend your generator or to defend your base in general. I personally like to use it whenever I'm playing Infiltrator on flag. If you don't know much about Infiltrator on flag roll, I'll link in a very thorough video I did a while ago, and I recommend you check it out. Now back to this video. Prism Mine, in my opinion, are crucial to Infiltrator on flag roll just as mines are to Doombringer on flag. The key difference is that you can hide prism mines more easily. Essentially, you put them in a way that they're not visible to incoming cappers, perhaps behind a wall or an object. This way mines cannot be easily destroyed, but they will still be triggered if the capper crosses the green laser emitted by the mines. Also, like Doombringer's mine, you can use prism mines to block routes, but again, because the capper won't be able to easily notice and hence not be able to easily destroy the mines, some routes are in fact easier to block with prism mines. For example, in Raindance, 3 prism mines can shut down a lot of cappers. I have talked about Raindance and prism mines very extensively in one of my previous videos, so instead of going in depth on a single map, I'll just link and annotate another video. Another example would be Crossfire. You could attempt to block back to front or front to back routes on Crossfire with 2 or even 3 mines. You could also attempt to do the same with side to side on Arx Navina. I emphasize attempt because one could simply counter the prism mines by flying over them. Now moving forward, let's talk about some general tactics that you could employ with prism mines. First, you could shoot people just when they're about to trigger your mine. If you're using a spin fuser, that's an easy 1k plus damage. Next, you could push people into mines with explosive weapons, such as a spin fuser. Third, you could set up your prism mines in such a way that one triggers the other immediately. Essentially, walking on one pushes the enemy into another one, leading in a huge 1600 brush damage. The last thing I would like to do is provide you with some examples of good and bad placement of prism mines. I'm not trying to insult your intelligence. I know this is a very simple topic and most of you already know about it, yet I would still like to go over it for the sake of completing this guide. If you already know about it, feel free to leave at this point. That said, here's a picture. This mine is covering the entrance well, but it is still a bad placement of prism mine. This would be a possibly okay spot for Doombringer's mine, but not for a prism mine. We could do better. Here's how I would set it up. This mine is covering the same entrance just as well, and on top it is hidden very well. Enemies are far less likely to detect this mine compared to the prior one, so whenever possible, hide your prism mines. Next we have double prism mine placement. This is a horrible placement of mine because the mines are too close to each other. If one goes off, the other one will go off as well, and the damage is not going to stack. For all purpose, this setup is just as good as placing one single mine. Now we're in Arx Navina stand. Here we have a mine attempting to cover the entire stand against a front to back or back to front routes. But this is still a bad placement of prism mine because this is out in open and on top it is right on this stand. It is very easy to notice for a capper, for a jug on hilltop, and for literally anybody on offense. If you're playing Infiltrator on flag, often than not, you do not want to attract a lot of attention, and placing mines out in open will go against that idea. Here's an alternative. The mine is perhaps less visible. It is not right on the flag, so it won't be destroyed by cappers that blindly shoot at the stand before they grab the flag, which is a good idea by the way, but we can do better. We can hide better. Here's a very well hidden mine in my opinion. A capper won't easily notice it. It is probably near impossible for a front to back capper to notice it, and it is also out of vision from juggernauts, and just so it happens it covers the flag from front to back and back to front routes. It doesn't cover the entire stand, but we don't really need that. Anyway, that is all I got for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please press the like button. I'll leave you guys with Infant Flag Clip on CCR. It can be a good map if you want to learn the basics of the role. However, Prism Mine aren't so great for covering this stand on the map. Yeah, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Blood Eagle has secured their flag.